If you own property in California and you rent it out, the next time you draw up the lease, you might want to consider doing an 11-month lease rather than a 12-month lease. Why is that? Well, with an 11-month lease, it doesn't draw the same tenant protections and other laws which a 12-month lease does. Now, tenant protections are good. This is from the point of the landlord and reasons why you might want to consider doing an 11-month lease. And I'll go through them. If you're a tenant and you're there for 12 months, you gain protections after those 12 months. And that essentially means that your landlord cannot evict you for any reason other than a valid reason, like if you stop paying rent. But they can't just kick you out because they want a higher rate or they want somebody else in there. You're protected. If it's 11 months, then those protections don't kick in. So you can understand from the tenant's point of view, you might not want to sign something that's only 11 months because you don't have those protections. From a landlord's point of view, that 11-month lease seems a lot better because you have the ability to then be a little more nimble after a year. You can have the person sign up for another year if you'd like. You can go month to month. But after 11 months, you as the property owner have some different ways to maneuver. That doesn't mean just having a tenant in there and a lot less ability to do what you want to do with your own property. The other thing that kicks in could be rent control. Now, rent control is a thorny issue. It's always different in different cities, so it really depends on where you are. But after 12 months, you could have a rent control cap, which means you can only raise the rent a certain percentage year over year. With 11 months, you wouldn't have that. So it's some food for thought. If you're thinking about being an investor, you want some answers, just message us.